Tonight, inside the world's most secretive nation. With tensions escalating, Panorama spends 8 days undercover inside the most rigidly controlled nation on earth. So, welcome to the real North Korea.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to all of you. My name is Zulkifli. Today I will present about North Korea, the strangest and the most close country in the world. There are many fascinating countries that we agree that there are no any truly boring places. But one of the most bizarre countries that you can look away is North Korea. There is a lot of information about the country, whether it is true or strangest facts. North Korea is known as the most secretive and closed country in the world for a decade. North Korea also known as one of the most isolated countries in the world. First, can you imagine you live or visit the countries that have so many forbidden lists that you have to follow? Otherwise, you will know what is like in the most restricted animated country in the world. My first point is people in North Korea does not have access to outside world. They are not allowed to access the internet. This is because the government is concerned that their people will see things that will make them feel unfairly, and the government also trying to avoid any bad reputation by preventing their people to access the internet or make any international phone calls or faxes. For authorities, phone calls are being monitored, receipt faxes is being read before delivered to the guest, postcard is being checked whether it is can or cannot arrive at the intended destination.
Here's an iPhone, and you can pick up a signal from the south, which is only a few kilometers away. If I can do this, so can a North Korean. The country now has 1 million mobile phones, officially blocked from international calls, but all this makes it harder to keep.
Next, my second point is the most uncomfortable part is to hold steady in your legs for a Pyongyang times. Passenger and people is not allowed to folding or dropping the newspaper on the floor, or it will count as heavily offended. You will be reminded again and again to not fold the newspaper that have their president's picture on it. And tourists is not allowed to take any pictures of the people on the street. If tourists take a picture, their camera will be checked. Their camera will be checked, and the officer will delete any pictures that shows the poverty of the country. As a conclusion, North Korea has been one of the most secretive and closed countries in the world. As a visitor, you are watched 24/7. You have no freedom and constantly tense and edge. This will give you a glimpse of what is like in the most restricted animated destination in the world. Thank you.
Kim III remains armed with nuclear powers, the most dangerous man on the planet.
Kim Jong-un is not yet fully in control, I think. He needs to keep showing that he's strong. He wants to be the North Korean leader who forces the United States to come to the negotiating table on North Korean terms, to admit that North Korea is a nuclear weapon state, and preferably to give North Korea large amounts of aid.